Hello guys, welcome to Tarot Predictions, and that will be a tarot scope for Gemini for August 2017. So the first card representing how the Gemini are going to start the month, we are having the Nine of Wands, so that speaks for a high exhaustion, guys. But even so, you're finding yourself exhausted and done with all the bullshit that are happening to you, realizing that you have invested way too much into your personal situation here, either into your career or into your relationship. You gotta bring those things to the very end. So what this card is going to force you to do here, guys, what you're going to be forced to do at the start of the month is make a certain rearrangement, small changes into your career approach, or kind of like a working place, or small changes in the behavior into your relationship, just so you can start feeling a little bit more comfortable than before. This card also suggests, guys, that you are about to be forewarned for an adversary. If an adversary persists in your life and someone is trying to bring you down, you're going to be warned about that by the fate itself, and you will be able to avoid the unfortunate circumstances. This card shows, guys, that the how can I place it? Finalization of activity of yours is almost here, okay, but it's just a final push is needed, okay, a final effort are needed, but you have to be patient when to put on these efforts, because there is a storm which is rapidly approaching, and you need to take a certain preparations so you can avoid that storm, guys. So patience, persistence, and also kind of like I cannot say solidarity, but a way of working only towards your own better for your own greater good. It is needed here at the start of the month, guys. Then, and after that we are having the Five of Cups, and after this particular time of the Nine of Wands of exhaustion passes, you're going to realize that you need to drop off some things off your plate. It's way too much, way too heavy right now, guys, and basically you can't attend to everything, and you are going to realize that simply there are things in your life that no longer serves you any favor. However, it will be painful for you to detach from those things. It will kind of come as a loss there, and what you need to do here, people, is quickly and without any remorse detach from either those harmful people in your life, unprofitable friendships, if you want to say it that way, job, if the job itself is way too stressful to you, or the relationship itself, whatever it is, people, you need to clear the room for new things to come into your life. Now here, as you can see in the cards, the person realizing that these cups are unrepairable anymore. I mean, the content of the cup, it is already spilled, and even if you pick up the cup, it will not have that content. It is the same thing for you, guys. Basically, there are activities, things, projects in your job, relationships in your social life, and these kind of stuff which are empty, and you have to rather experiencing pain for that you have lost those kind of relationships or activities. Instead of that, you need to focus on what is yet filled up for you. So for example, if your career isn't going very well, you have to focus upon your relationship, because this is what is left for you there. And if your relationship isn't going very well, you can focus instead of to your career, so you can keep up your mind occupied, or to your friends and spend more time with your friends, so you can carry on moving for the future. So whatever loss you experience in the first half of the month, guys, I beg of you, don't lose your self-respect, people, because whatever it is left for you after that particular, I cannot say painful time, but it will be a time of disappointment. It is exactly what you need to cherish, nurture, and it is exactly your blessing. And the second half of the month, it is marked by the Queen of Swords, and that could be a woman in your life, a very, very clever woman, very responsible woman, that will help you push through these time of desperation. Not desperation, but it's not even a humiliation as well. It is a time where you're feeling disappointed from many stuff, probably disappointed from your partner, disappointed from your boss, disappointed for that you haven't get the recognition at your job that you have deserved, even though you have pushed way too hard at the start so you can give unfoldment to your project shown here in the Nine of Wands. The Queen of Swords will be a person seeing your efforts and helping you pushing through these difficulties. That could be a woman giving you sound advices that not everything is lost and actually showing you a way how you can be much more productive into your routine, guys. This woman is usually Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, or it has these ascendant. Very, very high a woman sitting on a high place, woman that knows a lot of things. This card also suggests, guys, that you will have certain healing, physical healing in the second half of the month. If we're talking about your career here with this card, guys, you're about to see why your projects aren't going very well, okay? Something will come up to you, some piece of information or some perception or something, and you're about to realize where you have done mistake or who is interfering with your project, Gemini, and thus you will be able to kind of fix the issue, or rather kind of like dispose from the people that are interfering with your success. Into your relationship, guys, that card speaks that the relationship will take on more mature turn, especially after the disappointment here. There will be coldness in the from the intimacy points of view, but that card doesn't speak for splitting up, just on the contrary, it speaks for mature fulfillment, for mature having use from your partner as your partner is having use from you. And Gemini, you can transform the relationship in one mature existence, if we can say it that way, and from there you may realize that actually this relationship can go quite further if you are not very, very emotional, just so you know, because here, for what we can see in relationship with these three cards, probably something will provoke you guys to lose the warmth into the relationship, and after the warmth it is almost gone. It will be there, but it will be as well very diminished. After the warmth, you will put a serious consideration why you are with this person and what is the benefit for being with this person, and that will happen vice versa as well. So there will be a huge kind of like realization. Is this relationship what really can benefit you in the future? Is this relationship not going to give you difficulties, or it will contribute for your well-being? And at the end of the month, we are having the Page of Wands. So that varies severely for how the situation, what your personal situation unfold with the last three cards. That could be your new beginning if you decided the relationship isn't gonna work for you anymore. That could be a new empathizement, expanding your social circle, guys, realizing that you're stronger than how a person is accepting one breakup, and you will not mourn for the breakup. Just on the contrary, you will show to the people that even though you have breakup into your relationship, you can live well without a person next to you. This is in case you choose to break up into your relationship. If you don't choose to break up into your relationship, this is an attempt to starting a new rebooting, if you want to say it that way, the relationship itself, with new enterprises, new activities, guys, crazy surprises, crazy surround turns, and also reminding to your partner that you together are very, very strong and you can take on anything that is coming in your way. And in your career, guys, this card speaks for a new project, it speaks for new beginning, promotion possibly, or appearance of a new job proposal, a message that is going to come into your way, a message which will be delivered swiftly, so you have to be swift to accept it. Okay, and this message is promising new things. Okay, it's promising new projects or new jobs or something like this, so be on a watch out for that at the end of the month. With that being said, guys, this was the reading for you, Gemini, for August 2017. And if you guys find the video helpful and you like it, please like the video and share it if you can, and subscribe for my channel for more content here at Tarot Predictions. And if you do want a private reading with me, you can find me at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is also written here in the description of the video. And until then guys, I wish you to have a great one and see you next time. Bye.